I'm Andrew Armstrong and welcome to the back office, and today is another nasal wax special, and you'll notice if you look in my nostril hole a few hairs there, and that's because my nasal wax kit was stolen by my brother, who I actually showed. I sort of demonstrated the kit to. I said, here, try my kit out, and he tried it, used it all up, it's done. He loved it and he's a convert. I'm sort of evangelical about nasal waxing right now. So I got another one, but when I was ordering this I managed to find for a discounted price this, and this is a similar competitor product. It's called a Yoffee nose wax kit, and the idea is this is a natural beeswax nasal kit. So I'm going to be opening these up. I'll open them up actually on the bench and we'll have a look at what's inside each one, and I'm going to have a go. I'm going to compare and contrast because I said I haven't done this for a while, so I've got a good old crop in there. I'm going to shove one in one hole, one in the other. We'll yank them out and see which one wins. Over to the bench. So we've got the two kits here. Look at the Nads one, it's come nicely wrapped. Let's rip that open. Ah! I don't know why it's so impossibly hard to open, but there we go. Look, it's like doubly sealed. Let's keep going. Oh my life! Why is it so tenaciously wrapped? Look! Damn it! Get out of the bloody kit! Oh! Keep this bag away from babies. Yeah, no shit. Okay, I'm just going to pop the seal. So the Nads has a nice seal here. And if you recall, inside you have a book, you have the moustache papers, and that's for someone like me who's got a beard or moustache. You stick them on to stop you accidentally yanking off beard hair. A whole bunch of those spatula things, and I have found a way of reusing them, by the way, because the pot of wax will last you way longer than the actual number of spatulas here. Well, I guess the wooden things are the spatulas. These I'd classify, I don't know, as applicators. But yeah, if you get these, you can run them under boiling water and clean them, and the wax will melt off with the hair. Wash it down the sort of sink or something. Be careful you don't block your sink. But yeah, you can reuse those. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because there's one in the actual packaging here. Okay, don't forget that one. You've got your oil cleansing calming wipes. This is your post-waxing wipes. You've got your antibacterial wipes in the instruction book. So that's great. That's the wax kit from Nads. Good, it all works nicely. There's the pot. I'll leave the pot out so we can compare the size compared to the Yoffee nose wax. Now, I've read the instructions on this briefly. It's exactly the same. So basically heat the pot in the microwave for a couple of minutes, put a blob on the end and yank it in your nose. Now this is a totally different kit. So no wipes and antibacterial things and post-calming wax, and that's probably okay. I wasn't really that bothered about using all those things. The pot looks huge, but look, it's only half full, so it's probably about the same volume. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 applicators. So that's a whole bunch of applicators. And look how tiny they are. These are probably a bit better for a lady's nose. Because there we go. That's the Yoffee applicator. We'll just compare that to the Nads one. Quite different. Quite different. And if you see the little ball, and the ball is the bit that goes around the inside of your nose. On the left here, it is quite a lot smaller on the Yoffee compared to the Nads one. But this has got a longer bit, so who knows? So I think what I'll do now is I'm going to get the microwave on, heat both of these pots, and we're going to do a nostril each. Okay, I'm just waiting on the microwave. It's very exciting. I've got to prepare my nostrils. Get your nostril massage in while you're waiting. You want to make sure those hairs are nicely freed up. Also, it's a really good time to blow your nose because you might pop out more than you expected if you have a bit of mucus up there. So make sure that's all clean. I can hear the ping. Let's go see. Right, both pots are ready. So we've got the Nads here and we've got the Yoffee here. Formulated by Simon and Tom in Barcelona, apparently. So there you go, in Barcelona, for men and women. So it's supposed to be honey, what is it, honey? I don't think it's honey, it's got bees on it, wax. It's relatively scent-free. Slightly pleasant, slightly aromatic, Nads. Oh, this is really full. Again, pleasant, slightly chemically aromatic smell. The Nads one is up to here. I can't even turn it. You can just about see it's almost tipping. Got to be careful with this one. It's very, I've probably overheated. It's quite warm and it's easy to tip. This pot is really good though. The Yoffee pot's got this screw lid on. In fact, I could pour the Nads in here and just keep the pot. This is a great pot for using. Okay, let's try it. I've got the timer here running. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to do both. It could be a bit tricky because I've never done a Yoffee one before. But let's just go for it. Steady, go. Oh my life, look what I've done. I forgot to put the actual thing on the right and I've really overdone it. Let's look at the clock. It's about 5 seconds past. We're going to wait 30 odd seconds, maybe a bit longer. Ow! And see how it goes. You really want to put those guards on if you're using this because look, it's in my beard now. Look at that. It's so painful to pick out. I might even have to shave this off. Oh my life, that's no good. I'm really regretting going to have to do this because I'm going to really ruin my beard doing it, but I'm brave. Let's just do this. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. Wowee, 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 wowee. What a crop. Let's look under the camera. So you can see both have done a pretty darn good job there. Oh my. I tell you what, my moustache is going to be ruined now. I can't even get, this is like gone hard. It's like bubble gum. Don't do this if you can avoid it. Make sure you wear that guard. 3, 2, 1. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is me now. This is what I do. This is my life. The joys of getting older. Okay guys, I think this is the last one I'm going to do before we compare the sticks and see how each product has fared in each nostril hole. Right, looking at the sticks, I can see that the Nad has pretty good croppage on each one, but you know, so far the Yoffee one is pretty good too, but it's really not as impressive. Great, it's just crisped up and gone all over the floor. Something I just noticed because of that, I'm just going to get a waste paper bin. Let's try this out. Okay, so I've got a waste paper bin here to catch this stuff. If I'm not mistaken, you can see the Yoffee ones are really clean. If I just take this, let's see. Wow, look, you can actually clean these off. So I know I was going to compare the amount of fur on each one. I mean, I'd say there's a typical amount on each. The Yoffee one probably has a bit less, if anything. So maybe I should adjust my style to leave that a bit longer. But the sticks look cleanable. That's pretty darn impressive. I'm going to try to do the same thing with the Nads system. So we've got the Nads ones here. Let's just try to twist a little bit, but no. Afraid it's boiling water system for the Nads. So in conclusion, I'm going to have to clean these up a little bit, pick out any extra pieces. But yeah, they both seem to work in the same way. I'm sure you can get your nasal passages to be bare. They certainly feel better already. Preference-wise, probably still for me the Nads because it's really quite effective and that bigger applicator can clear more. But you know, the cons of that, you have to, you can't reuse them unless you go through that boiling water thing, which is kind of dangerous. One recommendation though, really guys, is to use that protector because now I have to shave. I have to shave this all off and I don't even know how I'm going to shave or get this off. Yeah, you're going to ruin your beard if you don't cover any areas of hair that you don't want to be gunked up with this stuff. Please feel free to comment down below. Leave me your impressions if you've done this. Which do you find better, Yoffee or Nads? Please feel free to subscribe. And as ever, thanks for watching. Damn it!